Sawmill Bill 70 here, and I'm just what I'm doing today. First off, is the weather. It's a beautiful fall day. It rained overnight a little bit, not much. It's breezy out, and it's about 47 degrees, and we're only a week away from Thanksgiving. Can't complain about the weather. It's fantastic. But anyway, what I'm doing today, I'm going to get this bug splitter finally finished, and we're going to test it out. So I got everything I need. All I have to do is hook up the hoses. So that's what I plan on doing. And one of the things I'm going to do here, let me show you. On this cylinder, right there, the cylinder that's going to control this arm, I'm only going to have I'm going to try one line. And that's the line that will push the cylinder out to raise this up. But then when I'm hoping this works, but when I hit the return on the valve, I'm hoping that gravity and weight will bring it back down to where it is. That way I won't have to buy another hose and an extra fitting actually, but we'll see. If it doesn't work, hey, I'll hook it up the other way. I'll hook it, it has power both directions. And I might do that anyway. We're just going to have to wait and see. But anyway, where I'm at right now, if you're a newcomer and you haven't been following along, I got this here. This is where the control valve is going to go. And I have to hook the hoses up. You can see the hoses just dangling here. They're not hooked up yet, so that shouldn't take real long, but we're going to find out if this works or not today. So stay tuned and don't go too far because it shouldn't take too long. So anyway, I'll bring you along with the hookups and stuff. So for anybody who might be interested, I know I'm interested. So anyway, we'll be back. Okay, thought I was recording once again, and I wasn't. But I got the cylinder hooked up. You didn't miss anything. I had a little issue with that, but I got it. So now all we have to do is got to hook the control up. We got two bolts that go down in, and if you haven't seen my other videos, I have nuts welded to the bottom. So the bolts attached to. Alright, there we go. Now that one was a 2.5 inch, I believe. And I'm going to try a 2 inch on the front because it's a little bit shorter. Okay, let's get what size that was. I think it was 7/16, a half inch. All right. Good as gold. All right, now what we got to do here, we got to fasten it in now. Okay, I've got, hang on, let me, okay, right here. This is the, from the pump, and I found out what thread that was on here, and they call it a 10. Whatever that means, I really don't know. I don't know that much about hydraulics, but this is a number 10 here, and on the other side, the export. It's also a 10. Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot a fitting. All right, I'm back, and like I said, this goes to the pump. Not sure what size this is. Now that one, the snug up nut is 1 inch. And the other one is, I think, 15 sixteenths or 7/8. Let's try 7/8, I forget. Yeah, 7/8 is good. Okay. All right. Not going to be easy to do. Wonder. Yeah, I might be better off. Well, too much. I'm not going to bore you with this. I'll bring you back when I get home. Okay. Now this is for my return, this here. Now I made this up. They didn't have a fitting. They had the fitting to fit in, and I wanted a 90. But it's a non-pressure hose. It just has hose clamps on it. And that's going to slip over. That's just a nipple, a plastic nipple. And I'm hoping the threads are going to act as a barb so it doesn't slip off. So we'll see. All right. Just hope this works. Well, you know, it looks like it might. Okay. Now let's see if this slips over it. Okay, it slips on, that's good. Okay, that looks good and tight. All right, now we'll just hope that that doesn't leak. All right, now before I fuck that up, I have a Okay, I'm back. Well, I went out and had a hose made up. Not real happy about it. Don't even want to talk about what it costs. Anyway, this should do it. All right. Now I've only got this one here to hook up. I hope this one works. Okay. All right. Now, let's get this one tight. Okay. I think we're ready to go here. I think I have everything tightened. Of course, there's no gas in the fuel tank there on the engine, so I'll have to put some gas in it. And anyway, let's do a little walk around here. This is... Oh, I got to put the handles on. Okay. There's something that can do that. Okay, I'm trying to think. All right. I'm not sure if these are going to be the way I want them. I might change them. So. Okay, now I've got to get a wrench. Thinking 9/16, no, 5/8. All right. So far, so good. All right. So I think that's everything. So, once again, there's the way it is now. Like I said, I might change these. I don't know. But I got the hose hooked up underneath. So, should work. So, now you're going to be the first to see it, just like me. I'm going to open up the door. I got to get some gas put in, so I'll get back to you. Okay, I cut that fitting down because the coupling was too long and it was bottoming. It was bottoming out before it sealed inside. So I had to cut that down. So I'm going to fire it up here and see what happens. bad. Man, oh man. Okay. It's going to take quite a few pulls to start this. And it might take a while to get the hydraulics to work because I got to fill up the spool and all the lines in the hydraulic cylinder. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes here. Get this stuff out of here. Don't forget. And here we go. Big oil leak here. A couple of them. Oh boy. Alright. I'm going to see if I can tighten these up. Get back to you. Okay. I just have one fitting really leaking bad. I'm not sure where it's leaking at and why, but one thing I found out is that I only have one hydraulic hose going to this cylinder down here for this arm lift, and it works fine in both directions. I got the power to lift, and then the weight of it goes down as quick as it went up. So that's a good thing. Now where that's leaking over here, and I don't know if I can even show you, but I'm not sure where it's leaking. It's leaking in here. Don't know where it's coming from. But anyway, we'll see what we can do with that, if anything. Okay, I got about a quarter turn out of it. I don't think there's any more to give as it's going to get, so keep your fingers crossed. Well, looks like that's it. Works. Doesn't leak. And I got oil over everything. Yeah, I mean, I've got oil on everything. Ugh, boy, what a mess. All right. Okay. I seem to got the leak spot, so everything seems to be okay, so I'm going to pack this up like I would if I was, well, I am going to haul it down to, so we can start loading logs on, so, now how I do this is, I got to pull the pin on the front of the cylinder, so I can fold it up, and I think the key to this is going to be using a bar. Probably need a hammer, and that's what I'll need, a hammer. Instrument of persuasion. Oh, you know something? I'm not ready. Ah, darn it. I just remembered something. This up here. I got to put okay, I don't know when the battery went out on that, but anyway, I got this folded up, and I got a bungee here, you can see, holding the cylinder up, and up off the ground. And I got to watch it. When I'm going out, that's a little bit wider than the wheelbase, so. And I didn't strap this down. I don't think I have to. I think there's enough weight there to hold that. We will find out. I'm going to turn this around here and get it ready to hook up. So, turn this by hand. All this extra weight. No problem. Actually, it's easier. Okay. There it is. Ready to take it outside for the first time. Now I didn't paint I got the grill on the griddle there for but I didn't paint it, so I'm not worried about it. Just want to get this thing out and running. So let me hook this up to the mule and we'll get her in place.